Hi guys, this is Anthony and today I'll be doing a review of Melanie Kim's album FLM. FLM is the only studio album released by Melanie Kim and it was released in 1987 and it was preceded by two singles, Showing Out, Get Fresh at the Weekend and Respectable. Now Melanie Kim are both sisters, Mel's the younger one and Kim's the older one, and they were signed by Stock Aitken and Waterman to Supreme Records. Now Stock Aitken and Waterman, I'm not a big fan of really. I mean, there are few catchy songs like Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, which a lot of you will know, Kylie Minogue's I Should Be So Lucky, and other artists like, I don't know, Sonia, Sunita, Brother Beyond, Dead or Alive, that song You Spin Me Right Round. And Melanie Kim was sort of fairly new into Stock Aitken and Waterman before they became like a hit factory, and they released their first song, Showing Out, Get Fresh at the Weekend, which I think is a very good dance track, and it's got a really nice video with all the different costumes and styling. And then Showing Out got to number 3 on the UK singles chart. And then afterwards they released Respectable, which was a big hit. It was number 1 in the UK and other countries all over the world. And yeah, that's when it was like at the top of the charts, and they became like household names. And then they released the single FLM, which is the album title track, and that reached number 7, I believe. But unfortunately during this time, because the FLM video did not feature Mel and Kim in the actual video, just live footage and some puppets meant to be Mel and Kim, Mel Appleby was diagnosed with cancer and sadly passed away in 1990, which I think is just a really tragic loss. Yeah, she was really talented and just so lovable and bubbly, and when I watched the interviews of her when she went through the chemotherapy on Rogan, I just gotta give it to her how brave she was, and it's just inspirational. Lovely girl. And then after Mel's passing, Kim went on a solo career and she had a hit called Don't Worry, which got to number 2, and that was like a good thing for her, for the legacy of Mel Appleby. And yeah, that's sort of like the history of Melanie Kim. Kim today writes like songs for other artists, and she does a lot of travelling. I don't think she does any concerts like the 80s concerts, which I can understand because it's not complete without Mel. Yeah, so yeah, I'll get started talking about the album now. It's a very 80s album. I've got the vinyl and the 2010 deluxe edition from Cherry Pop Records, who specialise in releasing 80s albums with lots of features like remixes and extended versions. It's absolutely brilliant. It was £15, but I think for that much money I realise now that it was worth it, because I'm listening to this over and over again. The vinyl has 9 songs. It has FLM, Showing Out, Respectable, Feel a Lot Better, yeah, and then you have I'm the One Who Really Loves You. The one Who Really Loves You, the intro to the song sounds very much like Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, which if you ever go and listen, it does sound similar. And the song just starting now, if you can hear it in the background, is called System. And the song that was on just before that was More Than Words Can Say, which is a very like dark but chilling song, but brilliant and beautiful. This one's System. System was actually going to be the original single before Showing Out, but Pete Waterman decided that the song was too slow and tame for Mel and Kim. He wanted something a lot more upbeat and dancey for, you know, because they were both from East London, something that packs more of a punch. And then From Whisper to a Scream, which it's kind of got a funny sound to it, and Who's Gonna Catch You, which is again another upbeat song. It's a nice picture of Melanie Kim, and yeah, I'll show the actual vinyl. It has all your lyrics on here, I picked this up from a charity shop and it's still sealed, but I wanted to take the seal off because I wanted to listen to it, but I've been looking after it as well. Yeah, this is the only Melanie Kim vinyl around. I am on the lookout for more singles I would like to get. I want to get all 4 singles, because there was another single released after FLM during Mel's illness, and again the one in the music video, it was for a new song, and it's called That's the Way It Is. It reached to number 10, and considering they weren't in the video and it wasn't, you know, there was hardly any, number 10 is a good peak position. I think it would have climbed a lot higher if there was in the video and stuff and promoted it, but yes, poor Mel. It's such a shame though, because I've read research somewhere that during Mel's illness that paparazzi was like just invading her space and just taking photos of her through the chemo, and I haven't seen the pictures, but I do not want to see the pictures either, because it's just such a shame. So yeah, this is the deluxe edition. Sorry if this review is a bit messed up, but now the deluxe I actually recommend, because not only are the discs filled with stuff, the booklet is absolutely brilliant. It's got a big biography, even though the words are very small to read. It's still the more stuff to read about the better, to be honest with you. A lot of good information. Like I said, Cherry Pop Records, I think they're just fantastic. I only have this and the Bangles Different Light, which was released by Cherry Pop remastered. So I would like to get more Cherry Pop releases in the future. So yeah, you got your little biography there. It took a while for me to read, but it was worth it. Then you have all these amazing promo pictures and stuff, and what the discs look like and all the singles. So yeah, some really good pictures there. Good quality as well, might I say. Yeah, really inspirational. I discovered Melanie Kim when one day I was watching, well, a couple of years ago, I was watching a documentary about hits in the 90s, and then I suddenly watched Kim Appleby's Don't Worry, and I thought, oh, this song sounds quite catchy. And then I sort of got it off iTunes, and then my mum and dad, who found out that I liked Kim Appleby's song, they said, oh, she was from a band called Mel and Kim, and the sister, Mel Appleby, passed away of cancer. And then I started listening to Mel and Kim stuff. I knew the song Respectable over the years when I went to like parties and when you hear it in certain places. So, but I didn't know who sang Respectable until I discovered them. And that's how, yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's a great 80s thing. It's not, I don't take the music too seriously. I mean, some of it just sounds slightly cheesy, but that's 80s for you. And I've heard worse cheesy stuff as well, but it's a really great music, just so catchy, and just, I think this is definitely the best Stock Aitken and Waterman stuff I've heard, even though I'm not a fan of the other stuff, but yeah, this is just brilliant. I think if Mel had lived, which would have been fantastic, I think Mel and Kim could have been huge. I think they would have gone down the same route as Eternal, the R&B band from the 90s, or All Saints, and they would have done styles like TLC or SWV, I think they're called. Sorry if I've got that wrong, but yeah, sadly, I love them nonetheless. I've actually got a drawing of. I've started a drawing of Mel and Kim. I forgot to take this out, and I'm sort of halfway there. I'm just liking it because it's just such a good picture to draw off, and yeah. And yeah, that is it for my review. If you've got any questions about any of the songs, or you've got any info to tell me about Mel and Kim, then please don't hesitate, and I'll be very interested to hear it. And I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll speak to you soon.